everybody, welcome back to my channel. Your girl Brittany here, and I wanted to do a project share. So Esther Luka here on YouTube, she is hosting her spring elf swap, and this is my first time participating in one of her swaps, so yay! So for this swap, it could either be spring or Easter related, and I really don't craft Easter, so mine was basically spring related. And for this, we had to alter an egg carton. It could either be a store-bought one, or you could use an actual egg carton from upcycle an egg carton. We had to create a wand. We had to have 4 washi tape samples, at least 18 inches. We had to create a memory dex card. We also had to do a 3 embellished rosettes. Like, they couldn't just be plain rosettes like this. We had to actually embellish them. And I want to say, oh yeah, and we had to do a card, and if we wanted to leave a note in the card or whatever, that could just be the card that we were gifting or so forth. But so I'll go ahead and show you guys everything that I made. So first off, oh my gosh, okay, so if you're not subscribed to Scrap the World, I don't know why, but she had not too long ago did a tutorial sharing her Satchel Purse, and I actually shrunk her down. So the one that she made was an 8x8. I created one that is 5x5. I always seem to neglect my 6x6 papers, and so I always want to try to find a way to do projects where I can utilize those 6x6 papers and also be able to send Happy Mail in a really cute packaging. And so that is what I did. First of all, let me get my life together and tell you guys what I used. I used the Spring Market by Echo Park. This is one of the clearance items at Hobby Lobby. So this is what I used, but I also had got this in a 6x6 paper pad from Tuesday Morning. So that is, and I killed the whole little thingamabobber there. But yeah, so yeah, I shrunk it down. This is 1 inch deep. Here's the back. Here's one of the stickers that are part of that little kit there. And then I used some green brads for the handle, so the handle does move. And then here in the pocket, I didn't really put anything in here. I put a cute little paper clip dangle that I made. And then on the inside, I have my card and my memory dex card. So here's the card. I did the envelope, and oopsie me, I ended up gluing it upside down, so here's the top. I'm like, no. But I did put some score tape on there, so then if she wanted to give it to somebody else, she already has that on there. And then here is the card that I made. Super cute. You guys know I do not like cards. I did this little really fun velvet peach trim here, and then I did a little different type of bow on here. Then I had this cute little resin flower. It says love grows here, and then there's my note. Here is what the inside looks like. I had the gold matted there, and then you can see I have this paper right here, and then I had the gold layer again with the other paper on top. So that is what my card looks like. Get you back in there. Then for my memory dex card, okay, so a lot of people have been doing more dimensional memory decks lately. I do like to try to do them a little flat sometimes, because I like to be able to support people in their challenges, but I don't have a lot of time for certain things, and so I like to try to keep them a little bit flatter so I can quickly ship it off. But then if I do find the time to do stuff, I like to do more dimensional. And so I don't, let me see if I can, silly me, putting sequins in there before I show you guys. So there's still some sequins embedded in there, but It says a perfect day. This is another sticker from the collection. And then I used my EK Success leaf punch and punched out some leaves. And then I had these little stamens that I had got from AC Moore a long time ago. And then I diamond dusted the whole entire flower. This flower is on... I got it from the Silhouette store. I want to say it is a Lori Whitlock. I will have that information down below in the description box on the design number for this flower. But I think it turned out super cute. And then my information is on the back there. So that is the oopsies, the memory tags. And then next up is my wand. You ready for this? You ready? You ready? Look at it. This is so sticky. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just want to keep it so bad. So here is the back, and then I did a little banner here with my, that is handmade by me. I used some cream color, pretty soft lace. I have some tulle. I have the same ribbons that were on that card. I have the mint ruffle trim. I have the gold stars. And then I have this ribbon here with the bows on it. And then I did a pink foam flower in the center. And then I just did a bunch of layering. So I did a really big rosette here. This is a rosette that I ordered from AliExpress. This is cut out, I want to say like 3 or 4 times to get it to this size. And then here is a bow that I did on there as well. And this bow I got from the Silhouette store as well. And again, I'll have that information down below. And then it says, friends are the sunshine of life. And then I have a little rosette here. I have a sketched flower. I have this little wheelbarrow in the background. Another little banner. A couple flowers here. And if you see them poking, I have my little spring elf there too. And then I have some green eyelash trim. And just... and then I had the nerve to put a tassel at the top. OMG. I am just so in love with this. I just want to keep this bad boy so much. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Enough of that. So, excuse me. So that is that. I also want to show you guys that I shared this on my Instagram. I did the little drawer matchbox dresser thing. I've been wanting to make one. I just didn't have the opportunity, so I did make one this time. I have a little fabric flower, scallop flower that I had cut, and then this paper flower on top. I added some beads for the drawer pulls. It says life is beautiful. I also have feet on the bottom, and on the side here I just did more layering, so it says hello sunshine, again with that fabric scallop heart, the lace in the background, the wheelbarrow, a rosette, it says smiles, a sketched heart, and then another little gnome. And then I also used some Nouveau drops and kind of give his beard some like depth and make it all nice so it wasn't just like boom beard. And I'm trying to find a newfound love for my Nouveau drops because I neglect them so much. And so in this bottom one I have some carnation flowers that I did using my scallop punch, and I also distressed the tops of it. Oops. And then in the second one here I have some rosettes that I also added some of the little tulle and then butterfly centers. Of course, I know, right? Of course, but it's spring, y'all. Come on now, come on. Can't hate on sister. And then here I have my crocheted butterflies in the top as well, so I'm gifting that to her. Another thing that I made, so I've had this since for a very long time. I got it from Home Goods like a long time ago, and I wanted to alter it, and I finally found the opportunity to do so. So here, oh my goodness. So here it is. So when she takes it all out, she still has a nice little spot to put anything that she wants to, something really pretty to have on her desk or her shelf. Again, I did some layering. This is a fence stuff. You guys may have remembered me using this during the Christmas season. Then I have this gold circle die cut piece. I think it was like in the Christmas section the year before. A sketch heart, the wheelbarrow's behind there, and then I have a rosette. Then I have this bike. It's a stamp and die set that I got from AC Moore. and then I had stamped hello and then took my Nouveau drops on it. I didn't really realize that Nouveau drops is pretty much like glossy accents, and so I'm just like, oh well, there we go. And then I put a little purple resin flower, and then here is the back, and then the sides there, and then again that trim here, and then I have this cute little peach pom-pom trim, and all throughout it, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I did do some little Nouveau drops to kind of make the flowers stand out a little bit more. So if you can, I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but I did some right there too, and there's some right there. So here I did these little cute little I utilized my straws. And see this one, see this washi tape is just horrible, period. This one, it's so pretty, but it just doesn't stick very well with itself. But like I said, we had to do 4 samples, and I just, you know, I didn't want to just put one sample on one little straw, so I did wrapped around twice. This one has a little tassel and a pom-pom on top. And then this one here wrapped around 3 different times, the little pom-pom. Then this one here. And then this one here as well. I also gifted some trim and some little beading pieces here. Couldn't figure out what to put in these 2 slots. I'm not sure if I will. I couldn't really find anything. I don't want it to be naked, but I can't find anything either to put in there. Pencils and stuff were too tall to go in there, so hopefully I'll find something. And then for the rosettes, which are also required, so here is the first one I did. These are the chunky rosettes, and this one has glitter on the side here, and then I did a die cut circle with the faux stitching, had my little gnome, and it says beautiful day with the bow at the top and some gold thread. Then this one here is also the chunky rosette, and this one's in white, and I did another die cut circle with some gems. I have a layered butterfly here that was gifted to me, a sketched heart, and again that bike that says hello with the flower. And then the last one here, again a chunky pink one, and I have that fabric scallop heart there, a circle, some gold thread, a sketched heart, the wheelbarrow that says oh happy day. I can't remember if I told you guys that wheelbarrow is also from AC Moore. I mean, they are closing, you know, girl gonna stock up. Then I have this cute little brown tassel there, and then some pearls there at the bottom. So those are my rosettes. And then a few other things that I'm including, like I took some of the scraps and I used my pocket punch. This is like my brand new favorite pocket or punch board, and I just altered some pockets. They do have some fun stuff on the inside. Here's this one here, and then here's this one. So those are some things that are going inside. I'm not going to show you guys what I did with them. And then I also did these strawberries. Again, this is another file that I got from the Silhouette store. I'll have that information down below. And there are some fun stuff on the inside of these as well. And I was going to put these in an egg carton, but I did them. I wanted them to be big enough to fit the stuff in there, but they were a little too big for the carton itself. So it's just going to be kind of decoration inside of the box when I send everything to her. Then last but not least, the star of the show. I have never altered an egg carton before. And so this is my very first one I've ever done. And I was perusing Pinterest and videos and stuff. And so I really wanted to be different. And let me just go ahead and show you guys. You ready for it? Yeah, I ain't ready. Yeah, I ain't ready. Okay, get ready. Get ready. You ready? You ready? All right. Yes, I did that. I pretty much made like a fairy spring garden land. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I don't know, the imagination just creeped through me, and I was just like, I went with it, and it was just done. And when I saw the final result, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to keep this so bad. But alright, so let me go through the sides. I do have stuff in there, so I don't want to tip it over too far. So here on the side, if you can see, sorry guys, I'm trying to catch things. I feel it moving around. I probably should have put them in little baggies. But I did the fence here, and then the wheelbarrow, and then I have a little gnome with some flowers here, and then a little butterfly. And then I did the same thing on this side, but with flowers on this side. And then I have the bike again with the hello, and the butterfly, and the gnome right there. So I know it's kind of hard, so I'm trying my best, and see, things are falling out. So yeah, I'm just going to put these in baggies and then put it in here. And then the top, Lord, sweet baby. Okay, so I painted everything first off. I painted it in pink, and I got this is ceramic coat by Delta Creative, and I got this from Target. It's for 99 cents, and this is hydrangea pink. And so I painted the whole thing. It's like 2 layers of paint. Then I had took some beaded trim and went all around the sides of the top, going all the way around. Then I laid down a pink doily. Then I also have these little mint green rosettes here. So these are kind of like the grass, or like lily pads or whatever. And then I also added some of the mint green ruffle trim, so that's kind of like the grass too, going around the house. And this house is actually like supposed to be like a gingerbread dye. So this is by Tonic Studios, and this is the dye. I got this around the Christmas season. So it's technically a gingerbread house, but of course I didn't utilize it for that. And then I just did cream color, and then I matted the decorative pieces with the collection. And there's this cool little things here I got from the Dollar Tree, so I thought that'd be really cool as like the vines around the house. And then I put one of my crocheted butterflies here at the top. Then I just did some of these flowers here that I also got from the Dollar Tree and put them down. Again, like I said, this is kind of like the grass. And I have some butterflies here. These are some cute little balls. They were on a pick as well from the Dollar Tree. And then I know a lot of people had shared it. If you guys remember, like the little Candyland little ceramic pieces. It has like little like huts and ponds and like different pieces to create a scene. So I had got the gnomes, and I had put the little gnome right here, and he's holding a little candy piece there. I just thought it was so stinking cute. And then like the vines here, I have it like in front of the house path. And then like I said, things were falling out because like the strawberries were originally supposed to go in here, but again it was too big and it wouldn't fit. So and this top part here, here's one of the cut aparts from the collection. It says plant smiles, grow laughter, and harvest love. And then I just put like some washi tape, some enamel dots, some little flower gems, or heart gems I mean, and some little flower gems and some beads. And so I was going to wrap this up like really good and put it in the box, so hopefully nothing will come out. But I am absolutely in love with this. You have no freaking stinking idea. Like this, I'm really trying to show you guys the best that I can without things falling out. So again, there's that side. Here's the top. And go around and get you to look at this side. So I'm so sorry, y'all. And then like, I mean, the back, here's the back. I just put some of that trim on there, and then there goes the beading as well. So I absolutely love this swap. I'm so happy I joined it. Altering egg carton swaps always scared me away because I've never done one. But I'm so happy I decided to do one, and I let my imagination just take over. And because I've always been a very imaginative person, and so I'm so happy that I did this. I love how this turned out. I love how everything turned out. Of course, this is my absolute favorite. I really hope that my partner enjoys it. And like, because I was thinking that, you know, this would be a great little scene to have, like, to brighten up your day, like every time you walk into your craft room, your craft area, studio, shed, wherever you know, do your work. And I'm really hoping that this brings her the joy that I was trying to show the joy, and I'm hoping that it will bring forth to that to her. And like I said, I absolutely am just so in love with what I did. And if you don't like it, I mean, to each their own. I absolutely love it, and like I would absolutely love to receive something like this. So yeah, I hope she likes it. I hope you guys liked it as well, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Esther, for letting me in on this swap. I had an absolute grand, fantastic time doing this, and thank you so much, guys, for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. You're super sweet. I love you to death, and I will see you next video. Bye.